So my good friends at Kemimito got a hold of me and said, you know what, we've got this brand new lithium battery that's coming out, and it's for Harley-Davidson motorcycles, and they were kind enough to send me one. I cannot use this battery, but my good friend Keith can. So we're going to unbox this thing, pop it in his bike, and show you just how easy it is to install it. And this is great for, if you're adding a lot of lights or any kind of extra stuff. This lithium battery it holds a charge better, and it will support all that extra stuff. So let's get it unboxed, and we will show you what it's like. Stick around. So here's the Kemimito lithium battery. Complete your journey of dreams. Okay, must be their motto. So let's pop this thing open up a little bit. They do package their stuff quite well. And lithium batteries, I just found out, do not weigh much at all. Because my wife said the battery came. I'm like, how could it be? But this thing doesn't weigh much. So there's the actual battery. And it comes packaged in this big old box. It's packaged quite well, so we're going to go ahead and get the old one removed, and then we'll pop this one in and show you what it looks like. Stick around. So we're going to go ahead and pull the main fuse, and then going to have to remove, looks like the ECM and that little plate there, and then we'll get to the battery and remove the old battery, and then pop this one in. So give us just a couple of minutes to take the saddlebag off. It's a whole thing. We'll be back. So you remove that plate that we just took the screws out of, and as you can see, the battery is right down there. So we're going to use a screwdriver. The battery, the first step in the owner's manual is to make sure the battery is charged up. If it's less than 30%, they said to go ahead and charge it first, but it's over 90%, so we're good to go. So we got the whatever the hell you call that thing that holds your ECM out of the way. So now we're just going to get a screwdriver and get the terminals disconnected and get the battery out, and then we'll pop the new one in.
Probably for down and on the sides for this, you know what I mean?
They supply these nice little foam bricks that you can use to take up the space, because this battery is so much smaller than the stock huge one. So it's kind of cool they include those. So we're going to go ahead and figure out exactly how to situate it in there so it doesn't bounce around, and use those bricks. So I'll show you what it looks like when we get it popped in. So we use the packing material and pack the battery back in, and now we're just going to go ahead and put the screws back in. And what I want to do is make sure that everything works. So we're going to check that too. So because the terminals are reversed on this battery, the positive's over here instead of over here like it was on the stock battery, and there's no slack, installation was a bit of a challenge, let's just say. But it looks like we're getting it in there, because if you flop it the other way around, it just doesn't work. So we're going to keep working on it. We're almost done, but if the terminals were back the other way like they should have been, this would have been a little bit easier. So we're just using the packing that came with it just to make sure that it's in there securely. It looks like it's pretty snug right now, so we can begin reassembly of the ECM plate and all that other stuff. So stick around, we're going to fire this thing up. Starts a lot quicker, that's for sure. But yeah, starting right up, so far so good. So it took a little while, but the bike is running. We got it installed, and thank you, Kemimito. Pete's very appreciative, and that's a wrap. Thanks, guys. So it took a few minutes, but we did get the battery in. We got the bike fired up. We cleared off a little code that was on there, which is normal when you change a battery, but it looks like everything is good to go. So thank you, Kemimito. We do appreciate it. Keith loves his new battery. And yeah, thank you for your support of the channel. I do appreciate it. And that's about it. We're going to go for a ride. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming along for a ride. I'll see you in the next one.